Yeah, you know what time it is? Red Zone Rant, we're live, let's get it. Every Wednesday, 8 p.m. CST, bringing the heat. You ready? You ready? Step in the booth, it's a lyrical race. Red Zone Rant, we own the space. Ain't no holding back, turning up the flame. Opinion so hot, chill in your name. Topics that matter, streets on our backs. Spitting truth bombs, no time for acts. In the zone, we're live with the team. Red Zone Rant, it's a passionate dream. Every heartbeat, every tone is supreme. Join the movement, unravel the scheme. In the zone, where we ignite. Every Wednesday night, keeping minds in sight. Red Zone.
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Red Zone Rant Wednesday edition. This is not the original edition. Yeah, last week, bro, I popped it on, and there you popped up. I'm like, oh, we got a new intro. No, that's the MMA intro.
Well, hey, I'm glad you're giving me some free advertising.
I did, bro. Free advertisement, bro. Free advertisement.
Gotta have it.
Gotta have it. Well, wow, look at all these, bro. This is every week. All these damn. You see all the Facebook pages drop, but yours is the only one that didn't drop. I don't get it.
That's because it likes me.
Yeah. Anyway, I just think there's other people logged on. I think that's what.
No, it's StreamYard issues. If you check the Facebooks, most likely they're actually live. The only one that you might have the issue with is Bill says it has to be reconnected.
I reconnected it before I did it. I do it every show. I don't know why his disconnects every show. It's so weird. So weird. Here we are talking show business. Sorry, people. But we're going to get to the topics. I promise. It's football talk. Besides, I mean, we can talk about the Packers.
As long as we don't talk about the Packers, we're all good.
Yeah, all right. Let's say, there you go.
Well, I think we got to kind of address the elephant in the room of how predictable LaFleur's play calls have become.
Oh, bro, it's Mike McCarthy all over again. This is totally Mike McCarthy all over again. I am not afraid to say that.
I don't know if it's quite that bad because I do still think LaFleur has the chance to fix it.
Even after the Philadelphia defense screamed that they knew the play was coming, you still think that?
Yes, I think that's going to be the catalyst for him to finally change if he is going to change.
And this is why, because we talked about it, this is why I say it's not just LaFleur, it's also Love, because Love should have seen that. He was right in front of him. He should have either called a timeout or audible away from the play.
See, one thing about it, what happened in that play is Love seen it. And so did Jacobs. Jacobs actually ran the wrong route. He knew it. He's like, fuck, I'm not going to go in there because I know I'm going there. So he tried to do something different, and it didn't work. He should have went where he was supposed to go because it would have worked because it was a light box. It was a light box. That's why they didn't change it.
The guy screamed that they're going to the right, and they and he went right to where the guy pointed. Yeah. He literally ran to where he pointed. I mean, we had visual, we had audio, we all heard it. They all heard it.
He was actually supposed to go to the left, and he would have probably got the first down. But he tried to change because he knew that they knew what was going on, but he still ran there anyways. It's like, I don't get it. He should have went to the left, and
he should have. Right, exactly. And
hey, I'm with you there. We need to get Golden more involved. Granted, last week he was injured, so that's why we didn't see him. But even then, I really want to see him start to be a focal point of this offense. I'm tired of seeing these receivers drop footballs. I don't care how long they've been here. You've been dropping balls the whole time.
I mean, most of our receivers are out. I mean, they had actually Bo Melton had more reps than Heath. How in the hell is that? You know what I mean? Heath gets all the reps, in practice and all that. Now they Bo Melton, they just bring him in. So guess what? You get more reps than Heath. I didn't get that part
because Heath kept dropping balls.
So did Bill Melton.
Melton dropped them too.
Yeah, he had three of them.
He dropped the first fourth down. We went for it.
Yeah, he dropped that fourth down one.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not, man. I don't.
Thanks,
LaFleur has lost his edge. LaFleur to me has lost his edge. Like he looks lost. He doesn't look like he's in control.
I think what's happening is that offensive line is so banged up right now. Their receivers are banged up right now, and you know their biggest yak yard tight end is gone for the year. I mean, who do we got that has big yards like that? Yak yards. We don't have a guy like that except Golden. Golden can do it, but he's hurt.
Yes, but don't forget, Musgrave is the tight end he really wanted it to design the offense around. And he's more of a vertical guy. Start sending him up the middle of that defense and start taking some of these vertical routes since he's a hell of a runner, he's got good speed, and use these wide receivers underneath. They're not doing great besides Watson going down deep. So you got to try something different here.
One thing I noticed, though, once Jenkins went down, that run game did get better with Ryan up in the middle. Ryan's a damn good fucking run blocker, but he's not too good fucking pass blocking.
He's terrible.
So if they're gonna go deep, they're gonna have to beef up that middle. Then if they're gonna go deep, they're gonna have to get like the whole Jacobs, have him fucking get the blitzer or whatever. They gotta have to do something because that O line is. They got to juggle around and see what they like right now. I'm pretty sure Ryan will stay at center, but
yeah, would you guys be open to moving Zach Tom to center and having Kennard go in at right tackle?
I just don't know. Our offensive line's so beat up right now.
Because Kennard seemed to do okay when he came in and replaces Zach Tom.
Yeah, but
I really have Morgan tell you out there. That's his true position.
Who filled in for him? Who filled
Morgan? I'd rather leave in as the right guard because I thought he's been doing well as a guard.
Yeah.
The line shuffling for you guys this year has been crazy. Yeah, it has been, bro. It's
been ever since even in a month into training camp.
Yeah.
Fucking offensive line's been some banged up. Our receivers been all banged up.
Tell me, you guys, you've seen the post that Isaac put out there about the PFF grades on fucking on the DB from Oakland. What's his name?
Hobbs,
and then the offensive lineman we got from the 49ers.
Banks.
Oh yeah, Banks. Yeah. They're bad signings right now. Right now, they're looking bad. Bad signings right now. They're looking bad. Yeah. I mean, Banks he got fucking pushed around like a rag doll, man. That dude is fucking just getting thrown out of the way, man. It's like, yeah. I thought you were supposed to be our bulldozer. Yeah, right. Yeah, right, man.
Everybody thought that was a good pickup when we did it. And I was like, well, I don't know, man. The 49ers usually don't let go of people that,
Yeah.
And they're must
have. But, Toyotathon Saturday, so and I remember a couple years back we were actually 3-6. We were in 3-6, and we went for a run, and we fucking that's when we beat the Cowboys and everything else. And there's plenty of time to get this offense turned around. They don't have to be screaming good because we have a damn good defense. We just have to be better what they're playing now. You know what I mean,
bro?
We need them. That's mistake free, not fucking lining up wrong, not fucking stupid penalties.
We have a Super Bowl caliber defense and a shit offense.
Yep.
So they're just
usually it's the other way around. We got a fucking Super Bowl offense and crap defense.
Every fucking drive, it seems like every good play we do is like a penalty or something, like somebody's holding or somebody's fucking goes offside or fucking upfield. But it's like, what are you guys doing, man? This is fucking first week fucking fundamentals, man. What the fuck you doing, man? This is first install shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, gotta go back to basics and get this shit fucking straightened out,
It's so backwards. It's so fucking backwards how we are right now. That's
we're the youngest team, and sometimes it sucks fucking being. It shouldn't be the youngest team. They've been in there for 3 years. If someone has been 4, it's like, come on, you can't call them young.
All right. Well, tell me this because we barely touched on it. The way the fucking end of the game went, they gave us a shot to be in this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Tell me why LaFleur didn't just go kick the kick instead of what was that whole? Let's just take 10 seconds off the clock and throw the ball out of bounds.
What it was is they were trying to get the ball a little closer down the field because McManus is still injured and he did not have the leg to fully get there with that.
Yeah.
And it was, let's try and see if we can get something to the sidelines to get some more yards.
Explain to me why we have a second kicker on the fucking roster and we're not using him.
Wow, I am so with you. Should have been using him this entire time because McManus is just now starting to say that his leg's feeling better.
Bro.
Yeah, better.
We've lost 2 in a row. We've lost 3 out of the last 4 that we should have. I mean, that we could have won. He's cost us. The kicker, the position has cost us. It's cost us almost every loss. We had a blocked field goal, a blocked extra point.
Well, you can't put the block. You can't put the block on the kicker.
Yeah. Oh, I can. I put it on the special teams in general.
Yeah. Yes, special teams in general, yes. But you can't put those blocks
that
on the
falls
kicker.
on the floor and the fucking. We have the highest paid special teams coach in the league. How come we don't have the highest special teams or even in the top 10?
One of the worst.
I'll give you the top 10 and I'll be happy. We pay this guy good money and all to get last place or second to last place or third to last place. Fuck, kiss my ass.
Yeah, you tell him. I love that rant,
man, bro.
Where's Eric when you need him?
I got a lot to rant about today, bro. I'll tell you, I had a rough day at work, and after I don't feel satisfied after what the fuck we put on the display on Monday night. That was a total shit show. Mm-hmm. I mean, bro, if you're a defensive guy, it was a great game. I mean, don't get me wrong. I thought, I mean, the only turnovers were on the quarterbacks, sacks. I mean, it was back and forth. We were kicking their ass, they were kicking our ass. But I mean, bro,
when it goes 0-0 in the fucking halftime, I was like, what the fuck?
You cannot. I mean, bro, 16, 13, 10. You only allow teams to score those kind of points. You should
gotta win. Yeah, it's our offense, man. Our offense just ain't in sync. Like I said, it's fucking. We get good play, also gets called back for a stupid fucking penalty. You know, it's like, dude, we quit fucking shooting ourselves in the foot. You know, go back to fucking basic fucking fundamentals and figure shit out. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, in that play calling, run, fucking okay. That's fucking. We got to throw it now. You know, it's like, dude, throw on first down a few times, even second down. It's okay to throw, but look what we did to the Steelers. Guess what? You know what I mean? You throw it more. Guess what? Shit happens. Throw it more.
Well, as much as you would say that, the problem I got with that is it matters little when it comes to what you're getting from up front in the trenches, because you got to think the O-line itself has had their problems being able to block, especially with the reshuffling. Like the run blocking itself has not been there.
Yeah, I mean that's why I think right now Love's not feeling confidence in that pocket, and there's people open. There's Wicks is open, Dobbs is open.
How many?
He can't see because he's worried about that fucking offensive line, and he's going through. And
I've been questioning everything about why are teams. I mean, what has changed? How many teams know our plays? Clearly, they know them. Clearly, they fucking know them.
First and second downs, we're doing the same shit over and over and over. Bubble screens, we're doing everything the same. Let's run right up the middle.
We haven't done no play action pass. The first 3 games we play action pass.
We're doing everything fucking the same. we're routine now. You just watch film and say, okay,
last 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 0 play action. Hardly at all. Hardly at all.
No. No jet sweeps, no nothing like that either.
No, nothing. Yeah, no, I don't. It's like LaFleur's playing scared, bro. He's like coaching scared. I don't know, man.
I mean, we've been about this conversation after the Cowboys game about speaking on him having to coach not to lose when you really should be aggressive in your coaching in terms of the approach to want to destroy your opponents than worry about trying to coach not to lose.
Yeah, but A-Dub, they know our plays.
Yeah, well, the other times too, what they're doing is fucking doing cover twos, and then fucking they're keeping the umbrella over, and then they're just standing right in front. Okay, run against us. You know,
we have no shot. They know what we're going to do. Yeah,
they're daring us.
Well, there's an issue I had with the game against the Eagles. It was like when you look at that defense for the Eagles, the kind of defensive formations and plays they were running out there was not that different from what Green Bay was doing, especially with the too high look.
Yeah.
Look, I'll give them props. If they didn't pick up that Phillips guy, we would have probably fucking got some points on their ass. That dude is a baller. How the fuck? How do we not find guys like that?
We got Micah. What the fuck are you talking about?
Bro, I'm just saying, bro. That guy, they got him for dirt cheap. They fucking, I mean,
yeah.
We had a guy like
Lions or something grab him. Thank God they did.
No. Even the Steelers, bro. The Steelers got a good defense. They need a guy like that too. I mean, bro, sometimes your defense is just one guy.
How good of a compliment would Phillips be to TJ Watt as far as the pass rush goes?
Fuck, bro. That guy was everywhere, man. They was calling his name out for everything last night, bro, or Monday night.
Cooper's having he had a good game.
Cooper too. Yeah, no, Coop's having a great.
Well,
bro, I have nothing bad to say about our defense. Nothing. I just said I would like that guy Phillips. That guy's name was called a lot.
And here's the thing, Cooper. We expected Cooper to have a leap in terms of his sophomore year, and he's done just that.
Now, how can Nixon be second in the NFL in pass defended? It's like,
well, let's just say he's getting a lot of targets, and also, so nobody's managed to catch up with him in terms of those PBUs. Like you've seen him, rack up a ton of them against the Commanders.
Like Valentine, I think he's getting better. Every game he's getting better and better.
Yep.
That one game was rusty. We're always like, "Oh, why is Valentine out there?" But he was rusty, and all of a sudden, boom, now he's getting better and better and better. And like, wow.
And the way Valentine's were playing, it's like, why exactly did we not start him at the beginning of the season? Like, for me, even while Valentine himself had his share, may have a share of issues when it comes to tackling, he's still one of the better. He's still one of the best cover corners we got right now.
Yeah,
bro. I'm not. Like I said, I really can't complain about the. You can probably find something
you can nick and pick it, but
I mean, bro, the 6 defense overall. I mean, I'm okay with that,
and also
I'm really okay with that.
And then another name you could say that was called a lot, to where I'm thinking he's doing plenty, to where he screens deserving of an extension, is Quay Walker.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
Evans was all over the fucking field too.
Evans,
holy cow, he was all over the field.
See, the only problem is our offense, man. It's the only thing that's holding this fucking team back right now. It's that damn offense. It's like, man. Before it was we're bitching more on the other side. Fucking opposite was clicking, and all of a sudden defense ain't doing shit in the past few years ago, and all of a sudden now it's the opposite.
Yeah, we saw that. Like Jair's gonna stay away from football for a while until he figures out the idea about trying to keep himself more healthy to play.
Yeah, they said physical and mental issues. So I mean, bro,
man, Baltimore broke him.
Yeah. Well,
that's what Baltimore does.
It might have been the Packers broke him too, bro. I mean, shit. I thought he was going to quit in the middle of the season last year. It was Jair got on the bad side of Packer fans real quick last year with missing another 10 games.
Once you go Ratbird, you're not the same ever again.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Baltimore, and he went there because he's friends with. He went to school with Lamar.
Yeah, well, if there's a problem to be had is what we normally see from some players who get an extension. Many players who get those big time extensions, after they get those big contracts, there's always a problem with them trying to stay healthy to live up to that contract. And Jair was just one of those examples for us. The sooner we gave him that extension, he had a hard time keeping himself healthy for certain seasons.
Fact. Yeah. I mean, and I didn't want to get rid of him. I don't want to move off him, but you can't give him that kind of money. And then, we're still paying for his contract, the dead cat. I mean, shit.
Well, Musgrave is not on the same. Well, from what we've seen with the years that they played together, Musgrave, he may not be on the same level as Tucker Kraft, but he is still a productive enough tight end to where we got to find more creative ways to use him.
Yeah, that's what I think the issue is right now. Is we're trying to use them like Tucker Craft when we need to go back to how we were using them his rookie year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
His rookie year, though, man, he had so many chances to score touchdowns. He just kept falling down. He was so close.
Yeah, at the time,
Draft
he was not. He was just not on. He was very uncoordinated in terms of
Yeah.
not being able to stay on his feet.
He
But
would
then you
always
got to
just
think.
stumble and fall right in front of the end.
Well, you got to think. Don't think. A lot of tall players have that kind of
Yeah.
issue when it comes to hand and feet coordination at times. So him falling down like that, not surprising that much.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I just think we need to make some serious changes if we're going to make a run. Like, I don't trust McManus anymore. I don't trust our special teams, and
Well,
LaFleur just needs to stop
when
holding.
I think, if I look at the offense, I'm thinking the first order of business is find yourself a trustworthy set. Find a better set of offensive linemen that you can trust to hold their ground as far as blocking is concerned, because that's the first thing you got to think about, is because the first battle for every play, offense and defense, is going to be won in the trenches. And if we're not able to hold our ground in the trenches, then nothing else is going to matter. And that could be said for any NFL team. Like, you got to be able to hold your ground in the trenches to make anything work.
Yeah, Love had a lot of guys in his face one day.
Yeah, they said that was like the second most pressures he ever had.
He had three or four passes batted down at the line. I mean, bro.
Mm-hmm.
5 drops.
Yeah, and you could say the interior of the old line was where most of that pressure was coming from, especially when it came to Jalen Phillips batting those passes down like he did.
Yeah, I mean, for a first game with them, he balled out, man.
He did a
a
good
good
job for us.
Yeah,
He did a real good job for us.
Yeah,
well,
no, he did.
you better have a bigger game against the fucking Lions this weekend. I'm telling you, you better.
I mean,
Bro, that was a good pickup. I'll say Phillips. That guy's a fucking baller, bro. I was just, you weren't here earlier, Rock. I was giving him props. That guy's a fucking. You got something good out of him. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, and you know what's funny, Rob, is that the Cowboys fans are trolling me over Zaire Alexander, and I'm going, dude. Okay,
So
maybe I
what?
missed out on Alexander, but did you guys miss the fucking 3rd round pick trade that I got? And they're like,
That
They
dude's
start
worth
stuttering
every.
then.
Bro, he was in almost every
And-
play from defense, bro. He was like, he was
Yeah,
a part
and
of it.
you could say, and when it comes to Jalen Carter, you would just say, as long as you manage to get this right up here, as far as him being more disciplined on a mental basis, it'll be more than okay.
Right.
Bro, that was his first
Because-
game. Imagine what he's going to be like after he gets a game or two under you guys. You know what I'm saying? When he fits right in,
Yeah.
it's going to be
I'm quite- because-
I mean-
better, bro.
I mean,
I'm
he
thinking-
said when he
because I'm
got
thinking-
traded to the Eagles, he said it was the greatest day of his life. And I'm thinking, and then
He's
Ken
playing like
says,
he-
well, damn, if that's the greatest day of his life, what the fuck's his wife and kid?
Bro, but that just tells you that's how excited he is about playing there. So he's playing as
Yeah.
hard as he can, bro.
Oh yeah,
I mean, all you can ask is the guy will give you everything he's got. And this
that's
guy,
all.
And
Bro.
we're looking at Reed to come back Thanksgiving or the game after against the Bears.
Mhm.
I want him to come back on Thanksgiving.
Oh, so don't I.
Yeah, because I'm sure him and Matthew Golden together in the slot.
Are
will be
you
more
guys
than
playing
more
Thanksgiving
than
again?
helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
against
it
the
seems
Lions
like Green Bay.
in
It seems
Detroit.
like Green Bay and Detroit, or the Bears in Detroit, always play on Thanksgiving Day.
Right, you remember back in
Then
the
it
day,
always
Yeah,
seemed
the
like
it's a mir-
Cowboys and
it's a
the Cowboys
it's a
and the
mere-
Redskins and the Packers and the Lions every Thanksgiving. That's how it used to be.
yeah.
Every-
It's you could say it's a traditional thing for us to play on that day.
yeah.
I mean, either you or the Bears. Either you or the Bears.
It was always the Cowboys and the Redskins, and it was always the Packers and the Lions. That's what I remember all the fucking time.
Well,
We
no,
played
I
a
remember
lot
the
of
Bears being there too, because the
Yeah, no,
Bears
they're
had a game.
They've let other teams in, but I'm just saying that's usually what it was, and I don't know why they did that every year. I don't understand that.
And then somewhere in the 80s, they started switching it up to where everybody got a chance, you know?
Everybody started letting other people play.
I mean, and I hate Thursday games. I used to hate Thanksgiving Day games, you know what I mean? Because the Eagles could never play well on short weeks. You know what I mean? We never could.
Yeah, you guys did good on
Like
Monday.
the Buddy Ryan Eagles and shit. We were a good team, but we couldn't play on a short week to save our life, man. At least,
Well, I don't know.
it didn't
Maybe
seem like it anyway.
maybe you don't feel about your offense like I feel about our offense because I mean, you guys only allowed us to score 7. I mean, you still won the game.
We only scored 10 on you.
I know, bro.
I mean, don't act like we had a juggernaut
when your
game.
defense holds a guy to 10, bro, you expect to win. Are you fucking kidding me?
I mean,
bro.
You guys did a good job. You guys did a good job when I had that first drive. I had an 80-yard drive. I'm fucking cruising right on down the field, and then he punches that ball out on Hurts as he's going down. I mean, you can't really take that on Hurts because he's going down to try and protect the ball. The guy just having to knock that bitch out at the right time.
Literally inches. His hand was on the ground. His forearm
old peanut
touched the ground before the ball came out.
Yeah, the old peanut punch came through.
Yeah. That was an old peanut punch. Yeah.
So on that particular drive, we would have walked away with at least 3 points.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean? So,
but
you guys got good. You guys got good there.
You got us back. You punched it out on love. Took our points off the board. We had 3 on that drive. Easy, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? So both teams ended up walking away with fumbles.
Right, and that's another thing for me to think about going forward is that in the future, whenever we get turnovers, we need to capitalize on them.
Yeah.
He says your
because
quarterback
you would say because one can always
the difference is my quarterback comes around and plays in the big games and does what he needs to do.
Yeah, bro. That could have went any way. That was such a close game. I mean, fuck, bro. No offense anywhere. If we would have just either team had offense, I would have been at least happy.
Well, we always the Eagles and the Packers always play each other tough.
I knew it wasn't going to be a blowout. I knew that, Tony. I knew it wasn't going to be a blowout.
It wasn't even close to a blowout, bro. It never once got out of hand. It never once got out of hand.
I was going to say the better teams, even going into the playoffs, know how to take advantage of any turnover they get.
But one question for you Packer fans is, what the fuck happened to Micah? He didn't show up for the whole fucking game. He had 1 tackle all day.
And Rock, if he gets double and triple teamed, and if they fucking would call some holding on the motherfucker, because he gets it like 20 times a game, bro. They fucking hanging on him.
And you guys are getting that ball out pretty quick. You guys are getting the ball.
Yeah, no, they do. Yeah, they get. He's coming, bro. I mean,
there's also quite a few times that Jalen Hurts stepped up in the pocket and looped around.
Oh yeah, no. Well, when he escaped on the outside,
I'm not saying he didn't move around, but you know, what I mean, when you can hold a guy to 1 tackle all day and he's your best player, you're doing a pretty good job on a guy.
He was hurting us every time we let him out of the pocket. He was hurting us. Only in the end did we start to shut that shit down. Because that's when he was making those plays. He was going out. He was getting outside and finding someone. That was how he was keeping it going. I'm like, fuck, if we could just stop that, we were shutting him all the way down. But we couldn't even stop him.
And one's got to think Green Bay and Philly were almost equal in terms of running the football, too.
Fucking all the stats are pretty close to each other.
Oh yeah,
running, when it comes everything. It was right
if
down.
Barkley didn't have that big 40-yarder at the end there, bro. I mean, his stats aren't even that. You know, 1 play is all it. Most of his yards came on 1 fucking carry.
Yeah.
I mean, did you guys hear what AJ said today? Calling out Patillo. I said, look, man. I said the team's going to get tired of this motherfucker and his bullshit.
He was 1 for 17.
Sure enough, AJ come out and said, he goes, our offense is fucking horse shit.
Yeah.
It's a fucking shit show.
And I'm sure AJ Brown is definitely frustrated with the way his role has been in the offense lately.
Well, that's because A-Dub, look, his first year here, he had over 700 yards by this time. The second year, he had over 900 yards. The third year, last year, he had over 700 yards. This year, he has 450 yards. Yeah. Wouldn't you be frustrated?
Yeah,
when your average is 300 yards less.
He was 150 yards a game, bro. He was 150 yards a game.
Because I'm sure the reason I'm sure, and if his reason is and I'm quite sure for him to be frustrated like that, he feels like he can do better than what he's showing.
He told
It's the curse. It's the curse.
He told
No.
he told all his fantasy players to fucking
I mean,
to drop him.
the bottom line is,
I was like,
he's
wow.
Really? He
basically
told
letting
his
the Eagles
fantasy
know.
managers to drop him? He told them that?
No, he's basically letting the
Holy
Eagles know
shit.
this motherfucker can't call plays to save his fucking life. And I've been saying that all fucking year, and you know that.
Bro, I never heard a pro player say, hey, all you fantasy managers, take me
That's
up.
what he said. Came out.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
Oh my God!
Because he
you're getting a lot
basically
of
said,
trouble in the NFL. That's
Patullo's
almost tampering.
offense is
That's
horse
almost
shit.
tampering right there. That's
Yeah,
tampering.
he's not happy.
I mean,
It's
this
like-
motherfucker told him straight up, your offense is horse shit. He called him the fuck out.
Wow.
He didn't play around. And somebody asked me, well, what do you think about it, Rock? I said, I'm glad he did it. Because I've been bitching about that fucker's play calling all year.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd think at some point somebody had to call it out.
Although,
Of
Rock, I'm
course.
going to tell you this. We were in the back chat talking during the game, and when you guys were up 10-0, we were in the back going, it feels like it's 30. It could be 30.
As I said, 10 feels like 30.
Yeah, it
Well,
feels like 30 because it really did, because you guys
Yeah.
were playing such good defense on us, and our offense just couldn't get.
Could do
I mean,
nothing.
we
Man,
couldn't do nothing. We get one drive. Finally, we get one drive, and Jacobs punches it in. I'm like, and he wanted it. You could tell he was going to not.
Oh,
Yeah, he wanted it, man. He was moving the pile on that fucking run. I was like, what the fuck? Can't you stop him?
Oh,
Yeah,
One fucking guy
one more
on
thing.
4 dudes? Man, what the fuck?
Yeah, he wanted it.
Hey,
Yeah, you
Rock,
can tell he wanted that touchdown.
Rock, how did
Go ahead,
you feel
Edo.
about how did you feel about what Jason Kelsey had to say about the game? Like, I read somewhere where he gave his opinion
I don't
about.
know what he said. What did he say?
I think he made a speech talking about if the game was officiated differently, the result would have been far different from what it was. Like, he mentioned, there were a variety of calls out there on that field that weren't addressed or even called out.
I think he's talking about that big push and.
There's a lot of calls, man, that weren't called. I mean, there was an offsides on me that wasn't called. There was a fucking tripping on you guys that wasn't called. That would have gave me 3 more fucking points.
Yeah.
Because if they call that tripping on Parsons, you know damn right well, everybody in here knows I'm getting 15 yards and I'm in field goal range.
All right, Rock. You got to tell me this. You got to be pissed off at Sirianni for going for it on that 4th down in the end.
You fucking ain't right, I am, dude.
You almost let us in. You almost let us in, bro.
Dude, I'm telling you, no fucking lie, dude. We're at the fucking, what was that, the 49-yard line or something like that?
Yeah,
and this motherfucker decides to go for it. And I'm like, dude, for real? All you got to do is kick the fucking ball, coffee corner that motherfucker inside the 10-yard line. I said, and if that's too fucking hard for you, make it the 15-yard line. But coffee corner that shit. Get it the fuck out of there. No, this asshole decides, let's go for it.
Yeah.
For what? So you
All
can
that
give
does
Green
is
Bay
give
one last shot?
Yeah, gave him momentum, but bro, you know what you had going for you. Here's what you had going for you. Here's what you had going for you.
I was
LaFleur doesn't know what to do.
Kick
LaFleur
the
doesn't know
fucking
what to
ball. Kick the fucking ball. Go ahead.
LaFleur doesn't know what to do in those situations. That's what you had going for you, honestly, bro. Whenever it gets down there, and
dude,
it's
you ain't lying. We got lucky, dude, because and then what pisses me off, okay, and this is also on the officiating. When the fuck do y'all get a free kick to try for the fucking field goal?
He did it during the timeout. That's why it was legal.
I mean,
right?
but you're still not allowed to do it.
Well, bro,
tried to ice in the kicker. That's what you're trying to do. That's
another
you're still
attempt
not
at
allowed to just kick the fucking ball to see if you can kick the fucking thing.
It doesn't count if he makes it, though, Rock. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
It didn't matter. It wasn't. It was just a kick. I mean, yeah, he's checking to see
and then on that note, then LaFleur goes out there and says, well, since we realize now that our kicker can't kick it this far, let's try to have a sideline pass. What the fuck is that?
It wasn't even close. Like,
I think he was trying to. I think he was trying to pull that same strategy like what Washington did against the Bears last year before they Hail Mary. Like, hopefully you're gonna get a couple of yards in before you attempt that long shot.
Damn, plus you could get a penalty, get more yards from a penalty too.
Right.
I mean, anything could have happened.
And then when he kicked the fucking ball, me and my best friend couldn't figure out if he got shanked or if he got blocked.
Yeah, I think he shanked it. I think he just
Bro,
bam.
I mean, I'm
Shanked
thinking,
More.
did it get shanked or did this motherfucker block the
It's
shit
more.
out of
It's
it
more
again?
that. It's more of that prime special teams we got. We pay the guy to coach on our team, bro.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
I expect to see a decent kick. That motherfucker, when as soon as he got left his foot, man, I'm like, all right, this bitch is over.
Look,
Yeah.
look. This season started out with hopes of
Most
Super
of our
Bowl.
all our losses came down to a kick. It's
My
all about
hopes
a
of
kick.
Super Bowl. We're not going to be in the
Yep.
Super Bowl.
Our
We're going
losses.
to be lucky to make the playoffs. I mean, this feels like the 2018 season when we went 6-9-1. We even got a tie already. I mean, it
Yeah.
feels
Yeah.
so much like that
Or
season
better.
right now. I'm not even.
Yeah, but while it does feel like that, there's even a case. I think somebody made a case to where this season can be somewhat comparable to even 2010, even
No, it's
after the first couple of weeks, because even back then in 2010 we had the same issues then that we have now. We lost three of the first 9 games we played, and also in 2010, just like this year, we lost our star tight end to injury for the season.
Do you know what this reminds me of? Maybe the 23 season. At this time, we were 3-6 at this time, and we went on that run.
Listen.
That's the year we beat the Cowboys. And you know what? We can go on a run right now, especially with the good defense we got. And this offense is going to find something, and it's going to click. Especially if we start getting some of our receivers back, this thing's going to start clicking. And we're going to come into the playoff hot. I'm telling you right now, it's happening.
Yeah, one can hope it.
Well, you got
Even one,
left.
and of course, another thing that makes me think of 2010 to where we can be in that position now is back then we were the lowest seed in the playoffs going in at the time we won it all.
Yeah, we were the 6th seed. I know.
And 5 more games left in our games.
We were 10-6. We went in that.
division.
We were 10-6. I remember the season like it was yesterday. I remember it.
Mm-hmm.
I believe me.
Who's the game tomorrow?
Giants. Not tomorrow, but Sunday.
Tomorrow
Oh, tomorrow night.
Tomorrow the Jets are going to New England to play the Patriots.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna
Jets in New England?
Yeah.
Yup.
Nah, fuck. New England should win that.
Yeah, and as far as Sunday, the first game.
I'm going to be honest with you. I like the way New York made their moves, though. They got 5 first-round picks now over the next 2 years, man. They're stacked.
Yup.
The Jets are fucking it up, though. They're losing they had the first pick, man. They're like second or third now.
They're setting themselves up to rebuild for the future once more.
Right. But I mean,
Yep.
you fleeced the Cowboys to give you at least a first-round pick for Williams. I mean, Williams
and the Cowboys is looking like a top 10 pick, bro. It's starting to look like a top 10 pick.
Yeah, this Sunday too.
The Cowboys are claiming because they got Williams from the Jets now that all of a sudden that defense is going to get turned around.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm thinking, yeah, okay. There's too many good teams in the fucking NFC that's going to be able to beat your ass even with Williams.
I don't think they can take. I don't think they can take the division.
Yeah,
That's the only way they get in the playoffs. To take the division.
The
I don't
funny
think
thing is, the next game the Cowboys are playing right now is now they're on prime time Monday night. Is a game. If they don't win, they can kiss their playoff chances goodbye. Like they're on the road against the Raiders.
Right. Well, right after that, they got Kansas City on Thanksgiving.
I think they'll win the Raiders and they'll lose against KC.
And they're going to lose against KC. That's going to make them fucking 4-6, 4-6-1. I mean, that ain't they ain't getting you in the playoffs. I don't give a fuck who you are, and then you still got to play us.
No,
you still got to play the Eagles.
They got no. They're done, bro. They're already done. I don't see them doing anything unless you guys.
You know what I mean?
Their only hope is if you guys fall off and like lose half your team.
Oh, wait a minute.
No.
Actually, next week after this Sunday next week, they're hosting you, Rock. You're supposed to be going to Dallas after this.
Okay. I thought we were playing them after Thanksgiving. I guess that's before Thanksgiving.
No, week 12, you're going to Dallas.
Okay. All right. And Thanksgiving is what, sir? 13?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So that's the week before.
Coach needs to start doing play action again, bro. He went away from play action.
Yeah, we got to fucking start throwing it more on first and second downs,
dude, I'm
man.
going to tell you right now, with the addition of Jalen Phillips, everybody's going to have their hands full trying to keep my line from getting to you now. Because I'm going to tell you right now, that sack that Hunt got was all because of Phillips, man. He scared Love right into his arms.
Now, how's Lane Johnson doing? Any word on him? How his knees doing?
Well, right now it's just touch and go. I mean, right now he didn't practice today.
Day to day.
You know what I mean? They're not putting him out there. He didn't practice at all today. So you know they're just letting him rest.
When they say he's day to day, you know it's something like that. It's something they don't want to. They're hoping it's not going to be bad, but what's this? Hey, Rock, your teeth.
Thank you, Jeremy. I love you too, brother. Hey, the hate is real, man. The hate is real.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you got
that's all right though, Rock. You know what's going to happen though? We'll take you out and fucking in the championship game. We're going to take you out to go to the Super Bowl. So, just be ready for that day because it's going to be an ass whooping, I think.
Well, hey, Dorney, I just want you to know something, sir. If you play me in the playoffs, because we beat you yesterday, or actually 2 days ago, it'll be affiliate again, sir.
I know. That's better yet.
I know.
That's better. That's better yet. That's better yet. Better yet.
Well, I would suggest we got to focus on being prepared for the division because after this game against the Giants, our next game we're going to be finally getting back in divisional. Back in divisional play with our first divisional game being the Vikings. We're on the road against the Giants, and then our next game after that, we host the Vikings.
And then we got Detroit Lions on Thanksgiving, and then the Bears right after that.
Yep, back-to-back divisional game.
Green Bay, if you guys are going to be the team you think you need to be, these next 4 weeks are going to show it.
Yeah, we're going to sweep the division.
We're going to lose.
I mean, and if you do that,
sweep the division, man.
Hey, Dorney, if you do that, you're going to win it.
Yeah. Worst we can do, I think 5-1, but I still say.
Hey, Rob, first we're going to lose to the Giants.
Yeah.
You think so, Rob?
Well,
you think so?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Why would you lose to the Giants and then sweep your own division? That don't make no damn hell being a sense.
It'll kill, and us losing to the Giants will kill off any case or story of us even being considered taken seriously as a playoff team. And then with that, it'll be all the grounds for Green Bay to consider cutting their ties with LaFleur because as of right now, every game we play, LaFleur is going to be coaching for his job to be kept.
I don't think he's going nowhere. He's going nowhere, man.
So one vote for LaFleur is going, and Dorney says he ain't going nowhere.
Nah, he ain't going nowhere. He's one of the most winningest coaches right now out there. It's like, no.
Dorney,
man, there's too much injuries.
He was the most winningest.
There's too much injuries on that offensive line, especially as it starts all the way back to camp. I mean, they never got. No one's in there. It's like it's
Love.
Rhythm ain't there yet.
Love don't even have an audible he can rely on.
Man, you guys are freaking out over nothing, man. You guys are freaking out over nothing.
I've seen this before. Like I said,
because ESPN, during ESPN was putting out the question today: is it more LaFleur or is it more Love? But they were still putting out the question of really, is it Love or is it LaFleur? It's still a good question.
It's a combination of all of them. Tell you the truth, it's down to basic fucking shit, man. Fucking. You do a good play, and all of a sudden, if it gets called back, it's fucking someone's offside because one of the offensive linemen is fucked up. And they're young, you know what I mean?
Josh, the only problem with this record is we need to find the tie that we have somewhere and put that in there.
I think they'll find their group. I think that they're gonna wake up after the Eagles game. I think LaFleur knows, man. Like you're saying, he should be on the hot seat, but it's not. I think you'll have another year yet after this.
Dude, that shit of him fucking with the tablet, though. When I saw that shit, I'm thinking to myself, dude, really? You look like a guy getting ready to be desperate.
No, I think he's looking at certain positions. Like maybe I can try this.
I mean, I knew what he was looking like, but I swear, I looked at my friend. I said, "That looks like a meme waiting to happen."
Hey, that's the kind of coach I want. Somebody fucking, hey, this ain't working. What's this working? He's checking shit out. Hey, that's a good coach, man.
Because we already seen a variety of memes everywhere. Where when it came to that moment of LaFleur looking at the tablet.
I mean, 5 drops. How the fuck, man? 5 fucking drops.
I've seen one meme that said, "How do you run an offense with love?"
And then our offensive line. I mean, man, that's like a second. I think it was the second most pressure he had in a game.
Let's just say
this season.
Let's just
you
say
guys pressured the shit out of him.
I mean, as a fan looking in, I don't know if it's more LaFleur or Love. That's why I'm asking the fans. I don't know.
LaFleur is kind of holding his team back. Why he should just let Love just fucking zing it. Just let him fucking go nuts.
And you know what? During I forget what show I was watching.
He did it in the second half against the Steelers.
They said that same thing. They said LaFleur's holding Love back.
He is. You got to take training on yourself.
Like he's handcuffed the guy before, and like if there was a reason we managed to go on a major run and Love always goes off in the second half of the season, is always going to be a matter of let Jordan Love play his kind of game.
Right. You got to let him play his game. You got to let him feel comfortable out there.
Yeah.
And I agree. I think it was Shady's show. I agree with them, man. LaFleur's just not allowing him to just open it up and play football.
He's playing everything's so fucking like he's playing not to lose. It's like fucking we'll run, and then whatever, hopefully it's like 3rd and 2nd, and then we'll either throw it or we're fucking, But it's always 3rd and 8, 3rd and 7, 3rd and 6. It's like, dude, your second down plays, you're running. Everybody knows it.
I'm going to tell you right now, he looked a little lost though without Tucker Kraft.
Well,
of course, his absence was felt out there during that game. Not just in terms of the plays he made, but also in his blocking.
Right, right. Because you could see Love was just. He didn't look comfortable all night because of that. I think because of our pass rush, plus because of the fact that he didn't have an scapegoat like Kraft.
Dude,
and you need that guy that you need to be, he's my scapegoat if I get in trouble.
He was actually fucking throwing the practice guy. But he was throwing the practice squad guys pretty much. Fucking Bull Melton. I mean, come on, dude. That dude's fucking actually a fucking or corner.
I mean, when somebody was trying to talk about, I think his name is Musgrave. I'm thinking he ain't no Tucker Kraft though.
No. He's more of a you stick him out wide. He's a speedy tight end. Speedy, he's more of a receiver tight end. He's not yeah. He's got draft legs. Sometimes, he said he worked on it.
I noticed that about Love. He loved Kraft for his, escapability. And then once he got away from people, he always went to him to his go-to guy.
But one thing
without him on Monday, you could see he was lost, in my opinion. I'm like, look, Love don't feel good out there. He don't look good out there right now. He don't look in the rhythm.
Well, that's because a lot of his top receivers are out of there in that game. I mean, Golden was out. You don't got Reed no more. You don't got fucking Dobbs was out half that game. Now he's dealing with Heath. He's dealing with Wicks. He's dealing with guys that are running wrong routes. I mean, what the fuck? Yeah. It's like man, it was a shit show, man.
But I forget who here in the show said that, Love needs to start getting on her ass a little bit. Start getting into him.
I don't know what defensive lineman you had, fucking. He was throwing Banks around like a fucking rag doll, man. Fucking like, get the fuck out of my way. You know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck,
You saw Jordan Morgan get tossed.
Yeah, he got tossed too. Yeah, it's like.
I mean.
Yeah. When your offensive line can't hold up, man. Like I said, this is the second most pressures he had fucking this year. So.
Yeah, and this makes me. And this has me thinking far back to training camp for Green Bay. Like, you had these guys competing for different areas, and yet you still forced them to the inside. Like, Jordan Morgan was meant to be a tackle, and yet you force him to the inside as a guard.
All the injuries.
Same thing you did with Sean Ryan. Like, when we drafted both of them guys, they were perceived tackles as far as their position on the line, yet we divert them to guards. Like, I'm not so sure, like, the way they play, it's like, I'm not so sure if I'm going to be trusting this versatility thing with Goody and these linemen any longer.
I mean, look at Monk.
Like-
I mean, it's like, come on, it's like, he was actually drafted to be a center, and he's just on the practice squad, and that's it, pretty much.
And he hasn't even developed or grown to the point where he can even start as a center right now.
Exactly. But I think they actually brought him up. I think, didn't they? Now because
did LaFleur ever have an edge, Rob? I don't know if he did he?
What do you say?
You said we suck. LaFleur has lost his edge.
Yeah, he has.
Did he ever have one?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, bro. We hold that NFL record, 13 straight wins for 3 seasons in a row. Nobody's got that.
Okay.
I mean, LaFleur's got a winning. He had an edge, bro. He had an edge. He don't have it no more. He does. He coaches scared. He looks lost on the sideline. I'm sorry, that's my opinion. I watch him. I'm looking. I don't know what else explains all this bullshit and this crap.
Yeah.
See, I hope that fucking Love kind of gets in his head, fucking saying, you know what? Say, if I see something, I'm just going to change it. I'm just going to do it. I don't care if he gets pissed off or not. Just like fucking Rodgers used to. If I see something, I'm changing it. I'm out of this, and I'm just going to do what the fuck I want.
And I forget who it was in the show said that Love ain't got enough balls to get in people's faces and do that shit. And
I mentioned it during the game. I'm like, fucking, you don't see no fucking. He sit on his ass and he's just sitting there. It's like, dude, what the fuck? Or he's in his tablet for a little bit and then he sits down. It's like, dude, walk up and down that fucking thing, get in their fucking heads. If I was one of those defensive line fucking guys or whatever, I'd be walking to the offense saying, what the fuck are you guys doing out there? Do your fucking job. Get some fucking points on this thing. You're getting paid to fucking doing it. Get it done. We're sick of fucking on your back,
Well, right now, what it comes down to for me at the moment is that after these past 2 losses, a lot of narratives have been changing over time. Like, now we're hearing people call out Jordan Love to no longer be a top 10 QB in the NFL right now.
Well, his stats already says he is, so they can talk all they want. He's still a damn good quarterback. This is right now, we're going through a fucking thing. We've got a lot of injuries. The offensive line's all banged up. It's just going through a lot of shit. It's just, they're going to get their rhythm going. And once they do, look out. With that defense and even the half fucking ass fucking offense, fucking you should win some fucking damn good games. You know what I mean?
Well, at this point, my recommendation is the offense better figure things out and be able to complement the defense going forward in these next few games.
I think after the Eagles game, all between the media, us, and all the outside noise and everything else, this team knows, man. They're backed against the wall right now. They got to figure shit out. They know it. Yeah, I mean, time is clicking, man. You got 8 more games left. Time's clicking. You got to find it. You better find it fast. So Toyota Thrones on Saturday, and I think shit's going to start rolling. Get on that fucking train. Toot, toot. We're coming.
Well, like I said, I mean, the next month's going to let us all know what you got.
Got to play your best ball in December, man. It's not December yet.
Usually,
you should be able to beat the Giants, no question about it, because they're banged up.
Funny thing is, usually Matt LaFleur usually has a good record in the month of September.
Gotta get on that train.
And then you guys got 3 divisional games in a row. That right there should tell us all. Green Bay's got it.
That's 3 wins right there.
Well, I mean, you better hope so, because right now you're in 3rd place.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So you better hope you
and I've already told people, don't get too used to that setting, because you got to remember the division itself is wide open, that anyone could take it at any time. Like nobody in our division has a clear-cut lead, and no one's far off from each other either.
And Vikings defense is actually playing pretty damn good right now.
I mean, I forget who it was, but they were acting like the Green Bay Packers were out of it. And I'm thinking, how the fuck are they out of it? You're only a half a game out of first.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're acting like because you guys have had a few losses, all of a sudden the earth is falling apart.
Yeah.
Dude, no. No. Green Bay's still in it. Green Bay's fine. You know what I mean? They've had a couple of losses versus tough teams. They had an easy game and they had a tough game.
If anybody's saying anything about Green Bay being out of it, is usually people in that Bears fan base who's saying it.
Well, Detroit, I heard too, saying that shit, and like, nah, Detroit, and it might have been Chicago fans too.
They're saying they're going to put a 40 burger on you.
Even the Bear, like a variety of Bear fans have been saying, You say, look where you are now. You're underneath us. And my thing with them is like, your toughest competition is coming up now. So let's see how long you can maintain your position.
Exactly right, sir. Exactly right. Because they got to deal with us on Black Friday.
Yeah,
I mean, and like you guys saw
hey,
Monday, we're not an easy team.
They already nicknamed their QB Caleb Williams the man who's clutch with ice in his veins because he's had numerous fourth quarter comebacks this year.
Oh, here we go.
But I heard a lot of Lions fans say that they're going to put a 40 burger on your ass. So I don't know.
On who?
Think about that, on the Eagles.
Yeah, okay.
They're saying they're putting 40 burger on. You guys can't stop Gibbs.
I'm
Gibbs and St. Browns are going to fucking
I'm going to be honest with you. Don't be lucky if they get half of that. Don't be lucky if they get 20.
Yeah.
Bro, their O-line is not as good. I mean, maybe
their O-line's all beat up too.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
And my thing
they're
is
gonna
like
have their hands full with you guys.
My attitude with them is like this.
Their O-line is just as bad as you guys' was, and I don't think your guys' was as bad as theirs.
Yeah.
And my attitude with the Lions is like, you really think you're that good and unbeatable? You can't even beat out the Vikings in their current state.
I want to see them hold you to 10 points. That's what I want to see. I want to see them hold you to 10 points.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the Eagles are going to win. I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I never call a blowout because especially when it's two good teams.
Funny thing about the Lions, I'm sure they have their belief to where it should have been them who played the Eagles in that NFC Championship game last season.
I'm sure they definitely do. I mean,
bro, if that was the case,
thought it was going to happen.
They wouldn't have been Fools Gold Lions like they are. Fucking losing to the fucking Washington Redskins, bro.
Their best chance was the last 2 seasons, and they blew it, man.
Yeah, they blew it. I mean, they choked in the playoffs, bro. They just weren't good enough. They weren't even close.
Now it's
right.
This division's got so fucking not more tighter, man. It's for all of us. It's gonna be a dogfight all the way to the end.
Well, hey, we've all mentioned how plenty of us had that conversation about how the division was going to go back to the black and blue days.
No, I'm sure we will.
Get on this train, man. It's coming. Toot toot. We're coming.
That's not a very scary train. Toot toot.
It is, man. Trust me.
Where's that train? Where's your pack? Oh, there it is. All right. Yeah, that horn is more like
you forgot. Hey, Rob, you forgot to do the Pickems, man.
I know he did. We got started, man. I don't even. I'm so disgusted with the Packers last week. The way they played, it's just I'm not happy with how it is. I'm not happy with what it looks like.
He wants
unless they turn it around. Unless they turn it around, I just don't see. I've seen this play. I've seen this story before. You know what I mean?
Jordan, you're out of here. But Wilson.
Plenty of these games we're seeing coming up are looking to be very tight ones to watch.
Yeah. Believe me, I used to be that guy.
A few of the games I can call out for you.
I don't know. Maybe it's time to break out the secret weapon.
What's that? Jack Daniels? Do a shot every time we get a penalty. Do a shot every time we have a negative play. We'll be drunk by fucking first quarter.
That's right. Bring them out.
Just saying, bro. Just saying. Holy fuck.
Hey, it's better than Jets fans saying to each other, hey, man, when we have a positive play, we'll take a shot. And by the end of the game, they're still sober.
I saw Jet fans talking about Sauce Gardner getting traded. He's telling his kids Sauce got traded today. And the kids were like, how come he gets to get out of New York and we don't? You know? I don't want to be a Jets fan anymore, Dad.
On that note, you got to let us go, bro.
Yeah, we got to go. Thanks for coming. Thanks for commenting. We'll see you next time.
Have a good one. Go back, go.
Yeah, yo, it's game time. Ain't no messing around. Huddle Sports Network, the best in town. From NFL rumors to the latest trends, we got all your sports. Just tune in, my friends. Catch us on Roku, Fire Stick, take your pick. Facebook, YouTube, where the action's slick. Daily shows that drop like a bomb. From 10 to 11, it's Ken and Ken. Stay calm. Huddle up, catch the vibe, feel the rush. Get your news, get your fills in the clutch. Over 27 podcasts, we breaking it down. Join the team, Huddle Sports, wear the crown. Live every weekday, it's how we roll. Lions Talk with Jeremy B, we taking a stroll. From 11 to 12, don't miss a beat. We break down the game, make the info sweet. The Daily Huddle Podcast, noon to 1. CST Zone, we're just having fun. Toss your doubts, we bring the facts. Tune into the Huddle.